Hey guys, Kasey Crider, University of Miami. Hope everyone's hanging in there and staying safe and staying sane. And I'll tell you what, over the last couple of days, I've never been prouder to be a part of the volleyball community. Seeing the players and coaches and fans post on social media all the ways that they're staying involved in the game, and it's been awesome. We wanted to be a part of that as well and give back however we could. So we can't get into a gym. Sure, many of you can't get into a gym. We figured the next best way to improve is to watch a little bit of video and review that. So I wanted to talk about something I think is not talked about enough in our sport, and that's the preparation of the setter in the first ball side out phase. So when we're receiving the serve, and I think we spend a lot of time as a sport talking about how to handle the ball and how to address the ball with the footwork, and maybe less time about what to do before and during the serve. And there's some concepts that we like a lot that we think if you can incorporate them, you can really expand your range of passes that you can deal with. So we'll watch some clips of our setter, Savannah Vock. She's a stud. And kind of review those concepts one by one. And the first concept that we like is this pre-serve sprinter's post. So you're going to see Savannah down in the bottom right here. She's got a stagger to her feet, and she looks like she's ready to run. She's ready to sprint, and she knows what direction she's going. And we like the left foot in front. A lot of coaches like the right foot in front. We're not super picky about that. We just think the left foot facilitates this turn at the end a little bit easier. But if you like the right foot, that's okay by us. The biggest thing is that long begets long. And what that means is that unless you're a pirate, stride length tends to be mirrored step to step. And so we want to start long, so the next step, which would be our first step, would be long as well. The second concept that we like here is this repeatable rhythmic entry. And we look at entries of a setter a lot like a dance routine. And in the way that the tempo of the music would govern a dancer's movements, well, the speed of the serve is going to govern the movements, the speed of the movements of the setter, the speed of the entry. And we like 3 steps, right, left, right, with that left lead leg, and rotations 1, 3, 4. We like those 3 steps. Maybe there's 2 in rotation 2. But the biggest thing here is that she's paying attention with the eyes. The eyes are incredibly important, and regulating the speed of that entry as she goes. And the last thing that we like is that's important to us is this split step, where she's going to land on both feet simultaneously, facing the ball as the ball is hitting the passer's platform. And we see a lot of setters run in and shuffle in or pivot in, and it takes your momentum in one direction. We know that oftentimes the ball gets passed in the other direction. So if we can get her to land and engage what's called the stretch shortening cycle or the stretch shortening reflex, if she can engage that, it allows this extra burst out of the gates towards this random pass, and we think that that's really important too. So those are the things that we use to teach our setters. And stay happy, stay healthy, and volley on.